Mr. Blatherman 1989, and this is going to be a preview of sorts for tonight's Impact episode, as well as a recap or review of last week's episode, since I didn't get to. Now, last week's episode, I really enjoyed it. It started off with announcing that Scott Hall is basically fired from TNA, and the band has been stripped of the titles, which is something that I always say that I love about TNA, that they keep things more real and a shoot-style edge with everything, and this is very realistic, and it was welcomed. And then we had the band versus Inc. Now, I'm a fan of Inc. I don't want to see them get the titles anytime soon, but I'm a fan of them, and they actually beat the band, which is good for their tag team, and as well as keeps the band out of becoming the new champions, which is great. Then we had the segment with Ric Flair and Jay Lethal, which I think was gold. It was fucking hilarious. And Ric Flair was announcing that he's going to be starting a faction like the Four Horsemen called Fortune, which all of us wanted to see happen. All of us were talking about it, and all of us were saying that it should happen. So I love that TNA is doing it, and they didn't rush it either. They actually had the little group hanging out together for a while before officially starting the stable. It's going to be great to see who makes it and who doesn't. It looks like Desmond Wolfe is out and everybody else is in, but maybe they'll have to qualify with their own matches as well. Either way, I think this is going to be a great thing. All those guys are fucking phenomenal, excuse my language, but either way, yeah. So then we get this match, basically Desmond versus Jay Lethal. Later on, I can't remember the order of things, so I'm just going to talk about things I liked and didn't like. Beer Money versus Team 3D. I was hoping that Beer Money won, because I'm a big fan of Beer Money, and I think they're fucking amazing. And basically, Beer Money actually won, which I thought Team 3D was going to win to face Inc. since they have a little feud, but what looks like they're setting up is Team 3D beat Beer Money, right? So now, Beer Money beat Team 3D, so now Beer Money has to face Inc. and Team 3D is probably going to cost their match, so that they can have their own tag team match at the title at the pay-per-view with Beer Money versus the Motor City Machine Guns at Victory Road for the titles. Now, it's kind of hard to guess where that's going, because everybody's been waiting for the Motor City Machine Guns to become champions, and they keep not doing it, as well as Beer Money being a part of this new stable, Fortune, which they might just slap them the titles. Either way, I'll be more than happy to see either Beer Money or Motor City Machine Guns as one of the tag team champions. 1 second. And it'll be perfect and coincide with the recent release of the Beer Money Motor City Machine Guns Fandemonium DVD. Either way, that should be a great match. I love when these guys face off. Now, other stuff that happened on Impact includes the Jeff Hardy, Angelina Love return. It seems like they're building her up to face off each member of the Beautiful People with Madison Rayne at the pay-per-view, which I love when they do this. They did this with, I believe, Awesome Khan last year when Angelina was champion. Either way, around Sacrifice build-up, but either way, so this should be great, because it's all build-up towards Madison Rayne's match, and it kind of looks like they're building towards Angelina Love winning the title, which is good. I think Madison, I was surprised when she won, but I think she's had a good, decent reign over people like Roxy and Tara, who reportedly might return again, Victoria Tara, which is a big surprise to me, because I thought she was completely done with TNA and might return on WWE. They recently brought her profile back up, so it seems like they thought that she would be joining them. But either way, so that's that. Now, other stuff going on in Impact. Jeff Hardy versus Mr. Anderson versus Abyss ended in a no contest and was for the #1 contender. I was so happy to see Abyss turn heel, and it kind of was weird. It came out of nowhere, but in the end, I hope this continues. I love Abyss as a heel, and he was already doing great shit. That chokeslam was fucking sick. So I hope this continues. I'm looking forward to Impact tonight to see exactly what happens. Now, I saw the preview for tonight's episode, and it said a wolf stands between Kurt Angle and the World Heavyweight title. So I'm guessing we're going to get Desmond Wolfe versus Kurt Angle Part 3 at Victory Road, which Kurt Angle's most likely going to win, since he's going to basically, it looks like he's going to be climbing the ranks, but it's still going to produce a great fucking match. Excuse my language once again. Anyways, what else? They also said will Abyss's reign continue, and they're also going to announce the Bound for Glory location, which I was hoping is New York, especially considering we're going to have a huge house show next Friday in Brooklyn. Chip. Anyways, and it's going to, reportedly, this house show in Brooklyn has sold the most tickets for a United States house show in TNA's history, over 3,500 from what I've heard, and that's like more than pay-per-views that some of their pay-per-views usually do. So I really thought TNA would finally be coming to New York, but it doesn't look like that's going to be it, because rumors are that they're going to be coming to a certain somebody's hometown. I'm not going to reveal who, in case some people want to be surprised, but those are the rumors. I hope those rumors are false and they come to New York City. That will be fucking amazing. Now, another thing. I'm really interested in this fortune. It makes me think about all the factions TNA has had in the last few years, which it should, whether it's Christians Coalition, freaking the Angle Alliance, Main Event Mafia, British Invasion, World Elite, which I think World Elite should have had a longer run, but that was in the middle of the Bischoff Hogan regime. But either way, in the middle of the start of it. But I really have high hopes for Fortune, and it should produce some great wrestling, great TV, great everything. Now, to talk about WWE real quick, I haven't been following WWE as much. I really haven't. I don't know why, but it just, something has to happen to, and I thought the NXT angle would do that, but something that I really loved about NXT, besides Wade Barrett, was Bryan Danielson, and we all know what happened with him. So, I don't know, man. I haven't checked it out to see how it's going. And basically, but I've heard that The Miz has regained his title, which is great. I love The Miz, especially as US champion. Rumors are whatever. I kind of heard that Booker T. Bret Hart has been released, or they're not going to be working together anymore, which is a shocker, because it's been cutting into his new engagement or fiance, which I think TNA produces that schedule that could work around your marriage, Bret Hart. I mean, just make the move. You know where, you know how. But Bret Hart, I think one of the only people he really likes in TNA is Kurt Angle. I've heard him say something. Well, of course there's Sting and some others there, but I don't know. I've heard Bret Hart talk bad about Hogan as well as Bischoff, so who knows about that. Either way, it looks like Chris Jericho's contract's ending at the end of the year, and the way WWE keeps bagging him and talking down on him for certain things, it really looks like there's a possibility of him going with TNA. It would open up his schedule for his TV show, and they're not going to give him that crap, and they're going to still be booking him like he's a superstar, like he's a champ, like he's the top, while he can still do his show, which everybody wins. So hopefully we see Jericho somewhere early in 2011 for TNA and Genesis. It'll be cool. It'll be awesome. It'll be sick. What else? Batista, MMA. Seriously, I don't know what's gonna happen with this. I don't even know if Batista could fight. I see him as an over steroid jerk, asshole, dumbass. It would be so horrible if they put him in a match against Bobby Lashley if he does sign with Strikeforce, because I think it'll be disrespectful for Bobby Lashley to do that. So please don't do that. Now, among other things, really know what else to talk about. Let me talk about some random stuff. Why not? EA MMA, can't wait till it comes out at the end of the year, as well as Twisted Metal next year, as well as Castlevania Lords of the Shadow, as well as NBA Elite. I haven't had a basketball game in years. I know everybody says the 2K series is better, but I actually like the live series better. But I haven't picked one up since like live 2005. I've just been downloading the demos like a bum. Either way, I'm gonna pick up NBA Elite. I'm pretty sure of it. What else? MotorStorm Apocalypse looks amazing. Metal Gear Rising, Ghost Recon, and of course Driver San Francisco. I'm a huge freaking Driver fan. I know it's pretty random. Just wanted to kill time. Mr. Platinum Man 1989 out. Peace. Do not miss Impact tonight. Bound for Glory announcement, among other things. Mr. Platinum, peace.